All right, my name is Camillia Grant. I am currently 8 months and 1 week until my due date. My baby girl, our baby girl, is coming June 26th, so we're almost there. And yeah, we found out about her back at the end of October. I was actually out of town going to a Christian women's conference or Christian conference and was having the time of my life trying to figure out, how I was gonna like make it home. I was super fatigued, tired, eating everything, craving everything, and literally was dismissing the fact that I could be pregnant. And then my girlfriends were like, you might wanna go home and just check, just make sure to see if you are or not. So I dismissed it. And so when I got home, I said, you know what, we'll just check out and see if I'm pregnant. And then what did it say? We pregnant. And so I took another test to verify and then was like, hubby, I got some news for us. So yeah, we're looking forward to meeting her here soon. And so yeah, super excited for motherhood. It will be my first child, of course. And so for my husband and I, we have been trying for about a year and some change, and intentionally trying to do all the things just to track, make sure we could conceive, and then we just kind of let go after a certain point. And so, you know what, all right, Lord, well, whenever you're ready for us, we will be able to have one if it's in your will. And literally, when I say we were having the time of our lives and living our best life the rest of the fall, and all of a sudden it was like, oh snap, this is all shutting down right now. We're pregnant. And so my experience carrying her is that she has been super kind to me. My pregnancy has been a testament of just the Lord's peace. I know that not every mom can testify to that. Or people have had different experiences. And so I don't discount the fact that the Lord has been so faithful. Whew. Thank you, Lord. He's been so faithful just to allow me to rest in this. And it's actually the first time that I've actually seen different layers of my community outside of my family come into play. Progressive has been wrapping their arms around me since we found out, of course. And it's the first time that I've actually leaned into my church family as deep as I have. And so I don't discount the fact that the season that we're coming into actually is a signal of what I'll need when it comes to becoming a mother, right? So yes, my husband and I, of course, will, love on her and of course lean into the Lord and all the things, but just having people around you to encourage you, advocate for you, show up for you, intercede for you, say, hey, I'm here to, be here with this kid while you take a second. In addition to my family who's here, I'm just super excited and super grateful. And so, I would be remiss to say I know that it really does take a village, and I'm already seeing the village show up. When I think about what I hope I can do for my child is to be a mom that creates an open door, safe space for her, to really be herself. We've all have parents, so we've all experienced what it is like to be a child. Right? And even if we haven't, we also know what it's like to be in a world where there are expectations put on you, social settings, social norms. And a lot of us are still trying to figure out who we are, and what we bring, right? What is our purpose? And my hope is that I will always have a posture of one that will encourage her to consider what the Lord has put in her. Regardless of how I may see things, regardless of how my husband may see things, we have a very specific experiences that were part of our role, our walk, in this lifetime. But the Lord has something very specific for her. Her days are already mapped out, right? And so I'm mindful of the fact that my role is to be a vessel to, of course, raise her up in the way of the Lord, and she will know where to go. I know she hears me now. Oh, but baby G is what we've been calling her. She was conceived in love. We wanted her. She was conceived in love. We wanted her. She is already worthy. And mommy and daddy are her biggest fans already. I value her life so much. And I don't take the responsibility I have as a mom for granted. And just knowing that we're already proud of her. She is fully pleasing already perfect in all her ways, because the Lord has already ordained everything for her. And so I really do trust Christ with her. Everything from how she will exit into how she will come into this world. And so I'm just really looking forward to meeting her.